Well, I think that what the US has left behind in Afghanistan is a complete mess, really, because ultimately they just left, and the regime which they've been backing for 20 years collapsed like a pack of cards. So this is a most extraordinary exit, which represents the ultimate humiliation. I mean, this is more embarrassing for the US than even Vietnam. Vietnam was bad enough. So I think that this is a disaster for America as a great power. Because what conclusion do people draw? That they've completely and utterly messed up their political and military approach and leadership in Afghanistan. They've let down the people who they supported in Afghanistan. The reality is that America had no support in Afghanistan. The regime was an empty vessel. So this is an extraordinary indictment of American foreign policy over the last 2 decades. Well, I mean, China would never have done anything like this. They would not have done this. China does not believe and does not exercise the use of force. And that is not just true since 1949, but over a much hugely longer historical period. I mean, there is a deep contrast between the way that America sees the world and its relationship with the world and the way China sees the world and its relationship with the world. The two are entirely different. For example, really the whole American presence in Afghanistan was fundamentally an overwhelmingly military force. China would never do that. China's approach will be twofold. First, stability. It wants to see stability in Afghanistan and stability in the region, and this is very important also for China itself because of Xinjiang. And secondly, the Chinese approach will be to try and cooperate and assist Afghanistan in a process of reconstruction and development. The big word for China in its approach to the world is development. That is for the developing world, and that is why it's got such appeal to so many developing countries.